Hi, Geminis. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your October 2017 general reading, which includes career and finance energies and love and romance energies. Welcome if you're new, and thank you so very much to those of you who have connected over and over again, who are finding your path and changing your life by allowing Spirit to come in and guide your way. All right, so I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to ask that Spirit please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini. Pardon me. Now on into October 2017, a word of prayer, please, to close with at the end. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right away, but what I am going to do is I'm going to refer to the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. This is by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to ask the Wisdom of the House of Night deck and the Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels to please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding their financial and career energies at this time on into October 2017. Thank you. Okay, Geminis. So the card representing you and your current life path here on Earth at this time when it comes to career and finances is chaos. So are you guys, did you leave a job? Are you trying to figure out a new job? The card crossing that is the High Priestess of Water. Well, this is good. So you've got the High Priestess of Water here trying to help you when it comes to maintaining your emotions, figuring out how to work your way through a situation by following your emotions. What fulfills you? What makes you happy? All right, again, this is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. I'm combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through a Celtic spread. This is finances and career for Geminis. Now, this is for some of you, not all of you, in your current life path here on Earth at this time. We have chaos and we have the Tower. We have some sort of big change has taken place. Aww. And some of you feel like you just can't pull yourselves out of a situation, but the 10 is such a blessing. It is the 10th sword. It is the final lesson in this difficult path of communication, of education. It's all in education. Each of those swords represents a harsh life lesson that made you into a stronger person. So these are imaginary but very important swords that need to be dissipated, forgotten about, let go of, so that you can stand up and be stronger now with your emotions. So it starts with you right now focusing on positivity, focusing on the steps you're going to take to start moving your life forward. If it's, say you were dropped off by whomever on this earth, and the first thing we need to do is, besides having a home, is to figure out how we're going to finance things. So in your thoughts position, some of you are in denial of a situation. And Spirit's trying to tell you that if you reach out to others, others are going to be reaching out back to you. And this definitely is finances with the wands there. So don't be in denial of what you can create through your communications with others at this time. All right, so in your foundation, you've got the Moon card. This is just fear of moving forward. But see, the Moon represents hope. And it is shining on the path before you. For without hope, it would be dark. So understand that with the Moon card energy, Spirit is there to light the path before you, to help you to get excited, to set new goals, to connect out with others. It looks like you'll be meeting up with 2 or 3 different opportunities. If you continue to think positively, you will manifest this. Some of you are afraid to move forward because you're not sure somebody's going to offer what it is you have to present. It may take a few, 3, 4 tries, but don't give up. One of those tries is being offered to you by the universe. Some of you may be afraid to move forward in fear that someone's not going to accept what you have to offer, something that you have within you. Now, in the recent past, you had the warrior energies around you and within you to really look at a situation for what it truly was. You know, no matter which way you put these cups, you came to the realization that the cups are empty and that now it's time to move in a new direction. But it's like you're carrying the pain with you. And maybe that's why the High Priestess of Water is showing up, to heal you. To heal the chaos by helping for you to go through the energies and come out the other side. Know that if you communicate to others and you hope and pray to Spirit, that they will be communicating back to you. That it's best to get the answers so that you can have clarity about where it is you're going to move next. Always have a plan B. If this doesn't work out, then I'm going to do this. In the next few weeks, you've got the Hope card again. So the moon is Spirit again saying we're shining the light on your path. Have hope. Maybe with regards to a situation. No, this is having hope that what you bring together with others is going to be a celebration. And it's ironic because it's like 3 partners, 3 clients, 3... I mean, for some of you can't not say you don't think it's going to be 3 people because it's cups. But what it is I think having hope and coming together. Maybe some of you, I have 3 people in the house or 3 people that are your friends or something. And this is going to start bringing you hope and strength and desire to set goals. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's giving you the movement card. Taking the steps forward. See, this horse is alone. Taking it upon yourself or yourselves to take the steps forward through the chaos, through the healing, and telling yourself, what am I going to do on the other side? What is my next plan? Well, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have control over making movement when it comes to an offer. Now, this could be what appears scary because it's small, it's new. And it's good to stop and pause and see what this involves. I feel like Spirit's saying, because if you look at this, wow, this is an interesting layout. Spirit's offering for you, I believe, to take movement over here, to open your heart and to offer a small cup of love. Even though you're fearing that someone's not going to accept it. I can't help but say it's there. Now, it could be a financial offer. And Spirit's saying, get up and take the steps. Through the chaos, beyond everything, step in a new path, send out that resume, that CV, and know that it's going to take 3 or 4 tries, but that the connection is a celebration and you've got hope shining all over this. I see moons there, I see moons there, it's everywhere. So Spirit is trying to give you hope in your hopes and fears position. You're hoping just to be playful on a day-to-day basis. That's not asking for much. And Spirit's saying that's what's coming for you. If you'll just allow the Temperance Angel to come in with her dark red wings and wrap those wings around you so that you can heal. Then you can take some time to go back and forth about your ideas, to dip your toe in the water in different areas before walking down this path, going to take your seat in the throne once again of your life path. Spirit's just asking for you to take a moment and to be patient until you have clarity. Instead of saying, what if, have hope. Every time you say, but what if, in your head, say, I have hope that Spirit is handling this for me. In your outcome position, we have meditation. Now, for those of you who don't meditate, this is about actually imagining, drawing, painting, writing a love story, but actually putting all of that energy into doing something where spirit can observe and see that your mind is moving, you're asking them for things, and there's a connection, and they take that energy as you start taking steps, and they use their wings to line up a path, a blessing for you from what the energy is that you've given them. So meditation will bring you the truth. And the truth is what's going to set you free. You're going to be able to claim victory on a path that once was. And you're going to be able to confidently step in this new direction. Even though you're not sure where it's going to go, you're going to have the strength and the excitement and the knowledge that this is a new path being offered to you from heaven. That this new path is fresh and you can do with it what you will now. You will know if something is the truth or not. And I'm getting my attention's being pulled to the side because I forgot to read I am so sorry, Spirit. The Spirit's information that they want you to know about, and they're trying to tell some of you that you're only seeing a fragment of a situation. It's like a small piece of a big puzzle, and you're in denial of maybe not receiving messages back, or maybe in denial of connecting with another business. When I see three of them, and they're saying to just have hope that they're going to keep your heart open. They're saying that they're going to shine this moon, that moon. So hope, hope, and hope in your direction. If you'll just keep your heart open, listen to your intuition, and observe. Take your time. The entire reading has to do with listening, not to what's being said, but to the actions of others. Okay? And as you're doing so, hope, wish, and pray on a star with the star card energies that Spirit's going to help you to manifest. And what are they helping you to manifest? Success. Congratulations. Now we do have someone racing in. So don't rush in too quickly to success, or don't allow someone to rush in to your success. When we get successful, people rush in for goodness knows what. Maybe even, oh, he's making more money, I'm going to take him to court. But justice is in your favor. Therefore, Spirit with this major arcana is helping to cut away from negativity, negative people, places, situations, connections. They're going to help you to rethink things and look at things from every perspective about how now you are going to fulfill your path. Some of you are going to take a risk in October. You're going to go and actually connect with others. Try a new idea, a new project, a talent, a creative something, and connecting with partners. Again, I see 3. It could be connecting with 3 people and finally having a discussion. Maybe Spirit's saying take the steps to understand that we are never stuck. Some of you may be stuck or feel stuck because you have someone blocking the situation who could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be an older person, a person who is very structured. Sorry, that was my child. Okay, so, yeah. Maybe you guys are trying to tell someone else they're not stuck. Spirit understands that the situation is complicated. Even though all you're trying to do is find that peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and love. I feel like I want to read the complicated card. It seems to be an important message for you Geminis at this time in October. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment. especially when you want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you to pull all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper and more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. And they are kind of showing a little bit of a suggestion here for some of you guys. They want you to go within and think for a minute. Especially if you've got Virgo in your rising or moon. It's all going to come down to you feeling right about the choices you're making. Okay, are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Because there's someone very spiritual, very caring, loving, giving, who maybe even enchants you. Some of you, not all of you. But there is a wall in a door you want to go through. And Spirit's saying it's been a difficult lesson for some of you about your self-worth. And that at some point, when you know you've been through enough heartache, the High Priestess of Air is going to come along and help for you guys to cut away from this path. They want you to understand how to open up. Look at her. And look at him. Finding that understanding. And then Spirit will draw you to this beautiful, shining person in your life. I don't know whose energies those were, but you guys, like a lot of people, are going through a spiritual transformation, and the time is now to really, we're opening up a new opportunity. It's a number 1 path, okay, out of 9 years. We're in the first year. 2017 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore, and especially because it's the 9th or 10th month of this first year, it's like we've been working on who we are and finishing up and growing within and being reborn right about in the end of September here. And now we're being born. And the being born part is difficult. There's a lot of decisions people are having to make, a lot of things they're having to think about. But we're being reborn, and we need to understand, into a new path. A new path means like a clean slate and making our best choice in the month of October. The best choice for our own soul, taking ownership of our own path, our own emotions, and saying, I'm going to be the boss of where things are going to go from now on in my life. Because I come first. I'm important. Because I'm Spirit's soul mate. Now I'm going to go towards the love and romance energies, and these are for coupled and singled, because I find that they cross over too many times, and I'm just going to kind of read the energies and ask Spirit for spiritual guidance for those born under sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign. Dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, for the month of October 2017, love and romance energies, please. I thought I saw recovery, but I can't confirm that. It was really quick. All right, so maybe it was a thought someone's had. Now, the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time, going into and through October, because today is the 27th of September. Spirit's trying to tell you that there's something better for you. All right, so let's clarify again. And the High Priestess keeps looking over. It's like she wants to absorb any pain for you at this time. She wants to be like a sponge, and she wants to help you to find balance in your emotions. And that's when you find you have control over your path, you're going to start to be fulfilled. So it's important to take the steps now. Spirit's saying no. So in love and romance, if you're thinking about going and approaching someone who's older, who may have fire in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, they're saying no. They're trying to tell you that there's something better ahead. With, in this case, it looks like a woman, could be a man. Beautiful surroundings. They take care of themselves. They are very independent financially. And Gemini, in your thoughts position. Don't stop. You don't want to stop. In some way, shape, or form. No, Spirit's saying don't stop. Okay. They're saying no, I think, to a particular circumstance. This is another message. Could be a different energy. I pull in many during these videos because it's general, okay? This is an example of a reading. If you want a personal reading, you can write me at the email address below, and the information is in the box below. So again, no, an old business is not the right one for you. Sorry that this comes in, but it did. There's someone you're working for maybe that is this older fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or it's in their chart, and they you shouldn't be working or connecting with them anymore. It's there's something better for you where you're going to become very financially independent. There are just coins coming in here. There's a new path in career and finances that you are hoping for, that Spirit wants to bring in for you, and they are asking you not to stop. They're asking you to continue to focus in your path, because there's a blessing coming in your foundation. You will find an opportunity where finances and money and everything is falling down upon you from heaven. And you're going to be celebrating a new business location, a new home move, or maybe even an engagement or marriage of sorts. In the recent past, you were asking your angels maybe about someone who has Aries in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, or someone who was, maybe you were trying to become in charge of your own path once again, and you were asking the angels for strength, because this is getting very clear, logical, organized, disciplined, and focused, putting on your armor and asking Spirit to give you the strength to take back control of your path. In the next few weeks, we have big happy changes. And you going full circle. Okay, so you've been on a difficult path, and now you've come full circle. You are now understanding what this path was meant to teach you about you. So now you can confidently step into a new world path. And look what's waiting for you in the next few weeks. If you guys start taking steps of any sort, if you feel like you can't connect to someone, take the steps to at least let them know you care, okay? I feel like something's not meant to happen right now, but that in the future, it may be. And we haven't finished yet, okay? We're 2 to 3 weeks in. Big happy changes, new beginning, new path, new world path. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying, wait a minute, okay? Okay, this is fascinating to me because this is your card. Are you going to just build a connection on lust, passion, texting? Because know that these things will dissipate, and eventually love will fall through and fail. It's about waiting and connecting day to day, making memories all the time, and creating and manifesting goals together with regards to your path together. Believe it or not, when you build this solid foundation, this passion and stuff grows. So Spirit's saying for some of you, wait a minute. There's something better. Now, if this were career and love, I'm thinking something really good is coming in your way finance-wise. I can't ignore that. Communicate clearly. This is Spirit's message to you. Some of you are, after even getting bandaged on your head, you're still contemplating giving a situation or an opportunity or a job location another chance. And it's like, we have freedom of choice. So make your decision. Are you going to give it another chance, or are you going to lay down the battle and move forward? Well, Spirit's saying communicate clearly with exactly what it is that you want. And then you'll know by their actions, reactions, words, that what their viewpoint is. And if your goals don't line up, then it's just not meant to be, okay? So in your hopes and fears position, look for a sign. When it comes to the attention you receive, I feel again like this is acknowledgement in a new path. Looking for a sign for this opportunity as you are waiting. So we're talking a good 6-7 weeks here. But find something creative to do in the meantime. If you are at a distance from someone, or you're feeling a lot of things that you can't get out, start writing in a journal, start keeping track, pretend that person is there and you could write all those feelings to them, and do that every day, because eventually things dissipate. And you might even get tired of doing it and at some point be like, you know, it's now been 4 months. So in your outcome position, there's your abundance that I keep trying to avoid. And Spirit's saying maybe some of you in your outcome position in the long run will eventually connect and communicate and share your abundance, and vice versa with someone who is a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this is you taking the steps financially to reach your goals because you're receiving the attention you deserve for this new change, these new opportunities, this new path, this new, I feel like they're saying work on career and finances for a good 6 weeks. At about 6 weeks, pay attention to a sign when it comes to some sort of love opportunity or an opportunity to connect. Okay, Spirit's telling you that this whole entire reading is being represented by the You're Ready card. Look, it's like you look like a trophy. You're ready for this. So when the messages come in, and they're going to come in quicker than you expect, Spirit's saying yes. And then you're going to go into fear mode. Oh my gosh, what's going to be on this path? Well, the moon is shining on that path, and the moon represents hope. Without hope, you'd be standing in the dark. But instead of being in the dark, you've got an angel yelling yes. Move forward in that path. Know that as you come to the realization that no matter which way you place those cups are empty. That path is over. Then you can confidently move in this new path. And as you move away from the emptiness, that's when your health starts to improve. In the near future, you could find yourself in a position of great leadership, prosperity, maybe even business ownership. But Spirit's saying, don't have harsh words with others. Let them go back into their own path. Now is not the right time. Do not carry those heavy, angry swords with you because they're negative, heavy energy. Let the circumstances and situations of the past fall away, because each of those made you a stronger person when it comes to romance. Know that the situation will improve because you're going to get a big money offer. Meditation brings answers when it comes to a difficult child for some of you, not all of you. And Spirit's saying there's no need to worry about this person not accepting your cup of love. Again, we told you that at some point in the next 3 months, somebody's going to come back within these 3 or something, or a new ship is coming in. And it's all going to happen according to perfect timing. So now is not the time, but it is a good time to communicate. If you guys don't stay open to all opportunities and offers, especially in love, I'm feeling, and keep the window open. then you don't have to put anybody in a particular category. You can just kind of keep in touch with them as a great friend. Put them in the friend zone. Know that there's a reason you like communicating with them, and just allow that to be just that. Because real love is day-to-day connections with everyone. The flowers, the trees, the bumblebees, the friends and family and neighbors, people we meet in the town. That is love. You know, passion dissipates, and then we all fall into love with, you know, and include people into our families, and we all love each other once again. Okay, so let me look at what your angel card is that we pulled earlier. Spirit's saying there's something about finishing up on divorce or cutting negative people out of your life so you can find balance, and balance is happiness, and they are confirming that something better is coming. Your prayer card, word of prayer, is compassion. I see and feel others' point of view and with forgiveness and with kindness. So it's time to have compassion. And to close, I'm going to read from the book. This card is an angel that comes to you to uplift the way you're seeing your current situation and the people in it, including yourself. As a sensitive person, you're affected by others' negativity, and this has recently darkened your emotions and your thoughts. To bring more light into your world, see people's situations through the eyes of Mother Mary and the angels. Know that they and you are doing their very best. Although we all make mistakes, ultimately everyone wants the same thing: peace and love. This card calls for you to be the peacekeeper in the situation and to make the first move towards a harmonious resolution. By sharing peace and love, you bring healing blessings to the situation and increase your own self-esteem. Okay, again, there's a lot of messages in here, and people tell me when they get their personal readings that the personal readings are like a spiritual tool that they use throughout the month. They refer to it at different times in different mindsets, of course, and therefore they are pulling different messages. By the end of their energies, which is about a reading energy is about a month and a half or so, they start to understand things that they didn't understand in the beginning. So it's a beautiful explanation of the path you are on in that amount of time. Again, if you want a personal reading, my email is here. The information is below. Thank you for stopping by. Take care, and God bless.